Hello, I'm Ida from the Fine Wine team at Corney & Barrow, and I'm here to talk about our fantastic Hospitalet Gazin mixed case. We've got £135 for 4 bottles, 4 different vintages of this wonderful wine. I'm going to talk a little bit about the estate and then a brief blow-by-blow of 4 vintages included in the case. So Hospitalet Gazin is the second wine of the famous Château Gazin, based in the heart of Pomerol, at the northeastern edge of the plateau. We're in the right bank of Bordeaux here, and an appellation famed for producing lovely, ripe, juicy, plummy wines, and that's exactly what you get from Hospitalet Gazin. The site actually dates back to the 12th century, where it was originally a refuge to welcome pilgrims on their way to Santiago de Compostela, hence why the second wine is now called Hospitalet Gazin. The second wine first came into production in 1986 and makes the most of the younger vines on the estate, where they produce lovely, delicate, supple and easy drinking wines. Onto the vintages. In this case, there is the 2014, 15, 16 and 17 vintages, which really highlight the nuances between the vintage variations in this area. Due to Bordeaux's proximity to the Atlantic Ocean, different bit of rain at a different time of the year will really mark the vintage or the final product. So 2014 was a pretty wet and mild vintage that meant the grapes had plenty of reserves to then cope with all the wonderful sunshine that came later on in the summer. These are ready for drinking now. I mean, all the wines in this case are brilliant for drinking now, but I would first start with the 2014. There's a lovely bit of tertiary flavour going on in the bottle, where the red fruit flavours have developed slightly, and I definitely give this a decant. I would give all of these wines a decant, as you'll really reap the benefits of opening up these wines a little bit. 2015 produced wines of wonderful concentration thanks to this hot and dry climate. Concentration in the fruit flavours, think lovely, ripe, rich, red and black fruit, and also wonderfully integrated but strong tannin. So this is a real powerhouse of a wine, and really puts a smile on your face. You can taste the sunshine through the bottle. 2016, the farmers were quite worried at the beginning. They thought, no, we can't deal with any more rain. It was quite a soggy start to the year, and then the sun came and didn't go away. So this really benefits from a long growing season where they get that lovely rounded end product. So the 2016 is quite a classical vintage. It's slightly more restrained than the 15, but absolutely delicious and is a real crowd pleaser. Moving on to the 17, a notoriously tricky vintage, but has a very special place in my heart because I was actually working in Pomerol in 2017, and I witnessed the terrible frosts at the end of April, and saw the gargantuan efforts that vignerons went to protect their vines. I mean, there were candles in the vineyards, wind turbines, and even helicopters deployed. This unfortunately meant that some producers lost over 50% of their wine, but those that did manage to make wine, like Hospitalet Gazin, I think achieved a wonderful finesse. They're very profound wines and not as obviously opulent and showy as the 15, but are delicate, elegant, and I think really classy, really show what Bordeaux can offer. Please, I implore you to buy this case. It's delicious. I can't wait to tuck into the 2016 this evening. £135, 4 bottles, delivered to your door. Send a gift to a loved one or get them delivered home. You won't regret it. Thank you.